It's only bad.
Oh, well done, Peppa. George?
George, what's the matter?
I'm sore.
George does not know where Mr. Dinosaur is.
The detective could try and guess where Mr. Dinosaur might be.
Whee!
Oh dear. Peppa, you shouldn't tease George like that.
Sorry, George.
Peppa, you mustn't play so roughly with George. He's only little.
Sorry, Mummy. I was just trying to stop George's hiccups.
Oh dear, maybe this game is getting a little too rough.
Sorry, George.
Oh dear, George, don't you like the salad?
No.
George, just try a little bit of this lovely tomato.
Yuck.
George, this is cucumber. Grandpa Pig grew it in his garden.
Try a piece of lettuce, George. It's yummy.
Oh, no, George. Look what I'm doing.
Oh dear, maybe the dinosaur wasn't quite that fierce, Daddy Pig.
Dinosaur.
Oh dear, George is scared of his own reflection.
Oh, silly George. Look, it's you in the mirror. George, I really think you should eat your ice lolly before it melts and falls on the ground.
Oh dear, George's dinosaur ice lolly has melted and fallen on the ground.
Never mind, George. You can share Daddy's ice cream.
Mummy. Hold tight, George. Whee!
Oh dear, Peppa has pushed George too high. George does not like being up high.
Peppa, you know George is a bit scared of heights.
The climbing frame is quite high. George does not like being up high.
Sorry, George. Let's play on the slide.
Yes, the slide.
I'll help you up the steps.
Oh dear, it is a bit too high for George.
Don't worry, George. I'll slide down with you.
Oh dear, George is frightened.
Don't be frightened, George. That's not a real dinosaur on TV. It's you.
Oh dear, the bubble mixture is all used up.
Daddy! Mummy! There's no more bubble mixture. Dinosaur!
George has left Mr. Dinosaur behind.
Oh, George, you should take more care of Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur!
George does not like sharing.
Richard, let George hold the dinosaurs now.
Richard does not like sharing either.
What's all this crying about?
George and Richard always cry when they play together.
Oh dear, this game has not gone very well. Peppa and George love making sandcastles.
No, George, don't be upset. There are lots of exciting things to do on this rocky beach.
Hooray! George, remember, it's not the winning that matters.
It is George's first time at the swimming pool.
Why don't you put just one foot into the water? Maybe you should try the other foot.
Maybe George should try both feet at the same time.
Oh,
Oh dear, Richard has dropped his watering can into the pool.
Mummy!
Sorry, Richard. I can't read.
Dinosaur.
I think the baby's too little to play with dinosaurs.
George, the baby doesn't want to play with you. It wants to play with me.
Peppa, the baby is much too little to play ball games.
But if it can't play with a dinosaur or a ball, oh no, it can't eat cookies.
George likes cookies.
Maybe it can have one cookie. Goo-goo.
Oh dear, George liked being the baby piggy.
Oh, George, you'll always be my baby piggy.
Maybe.
Sorry, George. This tree house is for girls only.
What's wrong?
The girls won't let us into the tree house. Hooray! Why is Richard crying? George, look at me.
Peppa is making a funny face.
Don't worry, George. It's only Peppa.
No, there aren't any trains in Fairyland.
Oh, now the bedroom is Fairyland.
Only pretty things are allowed in Fairyland.
What's all this crying about?
George and Richard want to play dinosaurs and trains.
George, Richard and Edmund haven't found any eggs.
I wonder where the other eggs are.
You're out! You're moving, George. You're out. Richard and Edmund are out. So Zaza. Mummy, musical statues is over.
Lovely. Now it's time for Pass the Parcel.
No, George. That's Zaza's medal.
Edmund has won.
Mummy, Pass the Parcel is finished.
Lovely. Now it's time for food.
Hooray!
Oh, the helpers have taken all the seats.
This is Edmund's party, remember? The helpers can eat after the little ones.
Oh, yes. We're the help. George, come on. What's the matter, George? Shall I teach you how to scooter?
Get home, put my feet up, and have a lovely cup of...
I'm sore. George has lost Mr. Dinosaur again.
It must have fallen out when Mr. Robot was walking.
Don't worry, George. I'm sure we can find it. Can't we, Grandpa?
Yes.
Oh dear. Sorry, George. The key is lost forever.
Who can that be?
Hello, everyone.